For 39 years, I thought I was an extrovert, and these misconceptions are why. Introverts don't have any self-confidence. Although sometimes we may appear quiet, that is certainly not a sign that we have no self-confidence. We're thinkers and we're listeners. We don't like doing things just for the sake of doing something. If the need calls for it, we'll stand in front of hundreds and thousands of people and speak, and we'll command a room and we will be heard. Making ourselves centre of attention to get the approval of other people just isn't our thing. And in my mind, that makes us stronger and more self-confident than most other people out there. Introverts are shy. Okay, so as a child, I was classed as shy. But that was because at events like kids' parties, I just didn't know how to naturally interact with the other children. And I suppose you could say that in large social gatherings, I'm still a little bit awkward. Over the years, I've come up with what you might call a coping strategy, which is that I've discovered people like nothing more than to talk about themselves. So that's where I start. I find it a lot easier to listen than I do to talk sometimes. So if I can get somebody freely talking to me about something that they love, then I'm quite happy to sit there and listen and absorb all the information. And this sometimes results in meeting the most fabulous people with the most amazing stories. This does not, however, mean that I am a shy person. If I meet someone and we click, you can't shut me up. Introverts aren't good team players. What I will say is this: those meetings that go on and on for hours are our worst nightmare and so boring. Not only because they start off with a good 10 minutes of pointless small talk chit chat, but they go round and round and round in circles, talking about the same thing, trying to figure out the same question, when everybody knows what the answer is. It's just that no one wants to commit to it. I believe the fewer people that are in a meeting, the quicker the solution's found. An introvert can be a really strong part of any team. They tend to think outside the box and bring ideas to the table that no one else has even considered. And introverts don't need other people around them to share coffee breaks with or just have a little chat in between actually doing their work. They'll just crack on, get the head down, get that task done and move that team forward. So in my opinion, any team would be extremely lucky if they have an introvert on their side. Introverts don't have any friends. We are really selective about who we call a friend and who we want to spend time with. And when I say friend, I mean people that we will open up to, people that we'll turn to when we need advice, and people that we will genuinely miss when we haven't seen them for a while. We are fiercely loyal to our friends. We will do absolutely anything we can to help them. From my perspective, I also have lots of people that I call acquaintances. Or maybe acquaintance isn't the right word. I'm not sure. But people that I know that I might run into in the street or in a restaurant or in a bar. And I love meeting up with those people as well and hearing about what they've been doing, how they're getting on. And I really enjoy those small conversations. Introverts are strange, kind of misfits. Now, I'm a believer that being different is a good thing. How boring would it be if we were all exactly the same? I don't want to follow trends. I don't want to be a sheep. I want to spend my time doing what I genuinely find enjoyable, even if other people think it's strange or outdated or old-fashioned. In my opinion, it's each to their own. As long as you're not harming anybody else, do what you love, do what you enjoy. So to close this video off, let me ask you a question. If you were at a party, would you want to talk to the people in that room that were the same as everybody else, telling the same holiday stories? Or would you want to go and talk to the person who's done something a little bit different? The person who's got a fantastic individual story? I know who I'd want to go and talk to. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in a video real soon.